Yes, I know.
But before Caroline closes this conference, could I just ask you all to think? You are free to walk from this room and go where you want. Geert is going from here to the House of Lords in a bulletproof car. Perhaps you should just ask yourselves why. Thank you.
And I would just like to conclude by thanking you all for coming, and by saying that I think today, I'm happy to say, Britain has proved we have maintained a tenets of freedom and democracy. I think, as Geert said at the very beginning, you remind us of George Orwell's tenet that one of the most fundamental aspects of freedom is a liberty to have the right to tell people what they don't want to hear. I'm sure many people came here this morning not necessarily wanting to hear what Geert Wilders has to say, not wanting to hear the message of Fitna, but you came, we came. He has been able to address you, been able to ask your questions, and I think it is a very important day for democracy. We may continue to agree to disagree, but at least we've had the freedom today to be able to have this dialogue and this discussion. A year ago, we couldn't. So I think that is a little bit of progress in maintaining the fundamental freedoms of our country, which many people have died, and I hope they will last forever. So thank you all for coming. Thank you, Geert, for coming, and we're glad to be able to do so.
We've got to get lunch. After lunch. We're going to do it for lunch.
Yeah.
There's 1 million Muslims already living in the Netherlands.
Well, I would, to be honest, I hope you want an honest answer, I would stop the immigration from Islamic countries. I would close down all Islamic schools. I would have no more mosques, which are temples of hate, to be built. But for the Muslims that are already in our society, I would say, well, if you adhere to our laws and to our values, then you are of course welcome to stay in equal as anybody else. But if you don't, and you have a double nationality, which most of them in the Netherlands do, then will we expel you the same day. Thank you.
Let's go this way. This way. Thanks very much.
Lord Pearson. Hi, great. It's good to see you, sir. Can we get a comment from you?
For now, and then I'll give you some.
Thanks. Now,